Welcome to Shadow Spark. Today I will tell you a journey of a boy whose name was Oriv, so listen carefully. Imagine a small village surrounded by green fields and dusty roads. In that village lived a boy named Oriv. His family was poor, very poor. Their small house had a leaking roof. During the rainy season, water would drip from the ceiling all night long. Sometimes his mother placed old buckets on the floor to collect the rainwater. Oriv's father worked as a daily wage laborer. Some days he found work. Some days he returned home empty-handed. Life was difficult. Every evening, Oriv watched his parents worry about money. He often heard conversations like, "How will we pay the bills this month? What about Oriv's school fees? How long can we continue like this?" These words broke his heart. He wanted to help, but he was only a young boy. Every morning before sunrise, Oriv woke up and helped his father. Then he walked several kilometers to school. The journey was not easy. While other students arrived on bicycles or motorcycles, Oriv walked. While other children carried expensive bags, Oriv carried an old worn-out bag that had been repaired many times. Many students laughed at him. "Look at his shoes. Look at his clothes. He will never become successful." Their words hurt. But Oriv never replied. He simply smiled and continued walking. Deep inside his heart, he carried a dream. A very big dream. He wanted to change his family's life. He wanted his parents to live comfortably. He wanted to prove that poverty could not stop determination. But dreams alone are never enough. Life was about to test him. One afternoon, during an important examination, Oriv felt confident. He had studied hard for weeks. He believed this was his chance to shine. When the results arrived, he rushed toward the notice board. Students crowded around it. Excitement filled the air. Slowly, Oriv searched for his name. His smile disappeared. His hands started shaking. He had failed. For a few seconds, he couldn't believe it. Maybe he was reading the wrong list. Maybe there was some mistake. But there wasn't. His name was there. Failed. The word echoed inside his mind. The walk home felt longer than ever. He avoided looking at anyone. When he reached home, he quietly entered his room. His mother immediately understood something was wrong. She sat beside him. "What happened, son?" Oriv tried to stay strong, but tears rolled down his face. "I failed." His mother remained silent for a moment. Then she gently held his hand. "One failure does not decide your future. But everyone will laugh at me. Let them laugh. But what if I never succeed?" His mother smiled. "The people who succeed are not the ones who never fail." She paused. "They are the ones who never quit." Those words stayed with Oriv. That night he stared at the ceiling for hours. Outside, rain fell steadily. Inside, a battle was taking place. One voice said, "Give up." Another voice said, "Try again." The next morning, he made a decision. He would try again. No matter how difficult it became. No matter how many times he failed, no matter how many people doubted him, he would continue. Little did he know that life was preparing an even bigger challenge. A challenge that would push him to his limits. And that challenge would arrive sooner than expected. The boy who refused to give up. The next morning, Oriv woke up before sunrise. For a few moments, he forgot about the exam result. But then reality returned. He had failed. The pain was still there. The disappointment was still there. And the fear of facing everyone was still there. As he stepped outside, the cool morning air touched his face. The village was slowly waking up. Birds were singing. Farmers were heading toward the fields. Everything looked normal. But inside Oriv, nothing felt normal. When he reached school, whispers followed him. Some students looked at him and laughed. Others shook their heads. "See? We told you. He's not smart enough. Success is not for everyone." Every word felt like a stone hitting his heart. But he remembered his mother's advice. Let them laugh. So he stayed silent. Days passed. Oriv began preparing again. This time he studied harder than ever. While others played after school, he sat under an old tree near the river and revised his lessons. He carried a notebook everywhere. Whenever he had free time, he studied. Slowly his confidence started returning. And with that, Oriv's journey takes another unexpected turn. The road ahead is still full of challenges, struggles, and important decisions. But one thing is certain. Oriv is not ready to give up. So now, we will meet again in the next part of Oriv's journey. So stay with us, do like and share this video. Till then, bye bye.